think it's time to kill some egos. Surely a labor union would not bully one of their own employees. They stand up for workers' rights. These folks tried to bury me. They did not know I was a seed. They had no clue. Workplace bullying is bad.
Workplace bullying includes repeated, health-harming mistreatment by one or more employees.
Surely a labor union wouldn't falsify documents, especially government ones. Nah, they wouldn't do that. The reason why I enjoyed in my service to this union was because of two teachers that I can remember that stood up for me, noticed something, and tried to do something about it. That was Miss Jackson, my 6th grade teacher, Miss Watson, my 2nd grade teacher. Surely a labor union wouldn't discriminate based on age, race, or physical health. No. Working for that union really filled me up because I felt like I was giving back to those two teachers. Surely a labor union wouldn't encourage people to gang stalk one of their employees. The problem is, I knew what they were doing with the money, the shadiness that they had going on. I knew all of the stupid stuff that they were doing. Surely a labor union wouldn't misappropriate funds. No, they wouldn't do that. These unions would never tolerate discrimination, whether it's age, gender, race. They wouldn't tolerate it. But it's okay for their leadership to do that. But yet they wanted us to go in and stop the employer from doing it, which, by the way, the employer, they always made it right. They wouldn't get board members and members of the union to also participate in that bullying, that gaslighting. They wouldn't do that.
70% of bullies are in positions of authority. That's your managers, your executives, your board members.
And their leadership was terrible. They had no idea how to lead. Intimidate their employees, retaliate against their employees. I can't even understand it. I don't know how you can live in two worlds when you can say you're for something, but when nobody's looking, you are committing the same atrocity. I watch them tear people apart. And I'm tough, I'm strong. So they tried to do it to me too. And they didn't know that I'd go home and just work on myself and try to get my employees through it too. But talk about a toxic work environment. These people were just egregious. It was over the top. They should never be given leadership again, ever. They are dangerous. They are why people don't want to work, let's be clear. And they run a freaking union. That don't make no damn sense.